Yes, I am in the new apartment. Hello, everybody. My name is Frost Frost, the Snow Pickle, and welcome back to Portal 2. As a reminder, or as a bit of information to those who haven't watched before, I have played this before. This is my second playthrough, but I wanted to play it on stream because I was going to play it again anyways. Yeah, we are in old Aperture now. In the game. I'm not in old Aperture in real life, I'm in my apartment, but in the game, I'm in old Aperture. Remember, this test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. Did you know repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute? It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. For more information, consult the following fact placards. Alright, we get to start using repulsion gel! Whee! One of the most fun parts of the game. Wah! Boing! Repulsion gel makes you go boing. That's what it does. It also makes other things go boing. If you coat a box in repulsion gel, for instance, the box becomes bouncy.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages.
Yeah.
If I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
That's right, J.K. Simmons. Up there. Whee! So, it's been a while since I played Portal 2, particularly since I played these later sections of Portal 2. So, while I have played the game before, the further into it we get, the less I'm going to remember about how to solve the puzzles, so especially because old Aperture is so much more open than the standard test chambers, and you have to go like all over the place because it's so broken down. So yeah, the earlier levels I was able to complete pretty quickly. I could probably make that jump. I could just go through that first test chamber again. I probably shouldn't, but I could.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Yay, I have tumors now. Whee! I love that they took the time to include these speakers in old Aperture, because old Aperture is much older than new Aperture, obviously. So it makes sense that they would need to have those little speakers there to project the voice, because it's not just like built into the walls or whatever. so you can actually see where it's coming from. It's something that they didn't need to include, but I love the extra detail that they did. Whee! Hold on. I had to do it one more time. It's just too fun not to. Alright. Now let's actually focus on completing the test. Ah. No, I do not want to prevent bouncing. Why would I ever want to prevent bouncing? Don't be ridiculous. Boing. Ooh.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I mean, that's fair. The human skeleton is a bit impractical. J.K. Simmons is great. I've seen a lot of people, like, complain about this section of the game or say that it's, like, one of their least favorite parts of it or whatever, just because it's just pre-recorded messages and it's not somebody specifically talking to you.
All these science fears are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Anyways, as I was saying, some people complain about this section of the game because it's like just pre-recorded messages and not somebody directly talking to you and stuff. And it just feels kind of like a break in the momentum at certain points because you went from like this big section of heading towards GLaDOS to try and take her down, and then all of a sudden you're just stuck trying to get through old Aperture. But, like, it's got J.K. Simmons. Like, whatever complaints you may have about this section are automatically invalidated because it's got J.K. Simmons. Alright, this section. Right. I see. Oh, right, I know what happens here. Okay. I think. Maybe. I think maybe you, like, end up getting some repulsion gel down there and use it to go boing, but I could be mistaken. Anyways.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Rats are expensive.
Whee! Alright, now let's... Whoops. Yeah. Let's get some gel splattered all over the place in here. Now, normally I would try to, like, coat the entire room in repulsion gel, but that takes ages, and this is on-stream playthrough, not just me playing it for fun. So, I will spare you all. Having to sit through all of that. Alright. Fly, my glob. There was somebody that made a mod that caused the glob to bounce off the other. Oh no, it was for the backwards. That was what it was. There's a mod that somebody made that has you play through the game backwards, basically. It's the quest to go from the end of the game to just falling asleep. And since normally the game doesn't really support that, they had to add in a couple of extra little features, one of which was they had to make the glob bounce off of the splatter of repulsion gel so that you could actually get across, which makes no sense logistically speaking, but it was fun to watch. Whee!
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
The floor is very shiny here. Whee! Up we go. We have mastered the repulsion gel, according to the achievements. But we do have a bit more.
If you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Finally, I get to take a shower. I was just lying in the bed for, like, years, and then I had to go through and do a test track. Finally, I can take a shower. It's... Alright. Actually, I should switch these so that I can just maintain the same... Wait, what did that open? The door, maybe? Oh no, it shut that off. I see. Alright. Shut off the water. And then we can get the repulsion gel over here so that we can go boing!
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. Alright, let's see. I think that was the wrong... I think that was not the solution. Just chancing a guess.
Keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Let's splatter some goo on that wall over there, just in case. Alright, and then we just drop like this, and whee! There we go. Ooh. No, is that... I think that's... No, that's just the shower. Okay. It's just the water. I thought it was hinting at what's to come, but it's not. It's not hinting at the white gel. What have we got here? Oh. Accidents hurt you! You will be hurt. Co-workers, don't endanger others. The company, replacements are costly. Science, investigations impede progress. Safety first. Alright, this section. This section. Oh, okay. I know what to do. I think. Yeah. There we go. I remember, the first time I played through this game, this section took me like a solid hour to figure out what I needed to do. I didn't even remember the solution here though. I figured it out much quicker. Whee! It just took me, like, I just couldn't figure out when I played through it before that I needed to go back and use the previous section.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son.
Yeah.
I like your grit. Hustle would use some work, no. Now let's solve this thing.
Yeah, that's part of what I was talking about with this section of the game being much more open. Like, you have to go back and utilize things from previous tests. Oh, I remember how to solve this one. This one's fun. You get to coat that. Alright, come here. Gotcha. Alright, then we clean it off. Place it on the button, and it brings the elevator down. What are all these extra portal surfaces for? Just to confuse you? Probably. Anyways, and then, once we're up here, we coat that in gel again, and it bounces off of the button.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that will keep you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! Now you just subject, you're doing fine.
Yay!
You, box, you're stopped. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
J.K. Simmons is fantastic. National treasure. I'm not just randomly mentioning the movie National Treasure, which he is not in. I am saying that he is a national treasure. Just to be clear.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Multiversal treasure. Thank you for your participation. Why'd they board up my exit door? That's mean. Elevator to surface, right there, and they boarded it up. I think Portrait of a Lady is still a bit further ahead. I think we have to rescue Potatoes before we can find that. But I'm pretty sure it is in like an open-ish space like this that you have to find the thing. I wonder, could I like jump onto that and climb onto the top of the testing sphere? This is probably a bad idea, but that's why I'm saving beforehand. Ah, shoot, I missed it. Probably not. It's probably coded to like make you slide off. Whoa, why did I seem to be moving so fast there for some reason? The game felt a little jittery. Pump station beta, here we go. Oh, right. Okay. Miss section. I might not actually remember what I need to do here. Because that wall is in the way of me putting the portal where it needs to go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. I've got it. Alright, we're putting blue there, orange there, and then we're gonna put blue over there. There we go. I figured it out. I'm smart. And now we've got propulsion gel in addition to repulsion gel. Ah, here we are.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing...
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
I've seen a lot of people talking about... I'm going to pause the game to talk about this. Well, actually, there's no need to pause the game, but... I've seen a lot of people talking about how... about, like, calling Cave Johnson just, like, stereotypical, like, greedy capitalist CEO, archetype character. And that is, I think that is actually a terrible assessment. Like, yes, he's pretty smug and conceited and stuff, but the whole point of his character is that he's not at all greedy. Like, he is fully committed to science. He's not the smartest guy. He's not one of the scientists. Like, he calls the people that actually do the thinking and the science, like, bean counters and... Well, no, the bean counters are the accountants and stuff. But he's like, talks about, like, people that are more academic in a bit of a condescending way. Like, he is very much just like the macho man head of the company that doesn't do a lot of the actual science. But he's very committed to developing science and progressing science. And he's not greedy at all. Like, we can see that from what he was just talking about here. Because when we first started out in the first section, he was bringing in, like, Olympians and astronauts and war heroes. He spared no expense. Like, he hired those people. He brought them over in a limo. Like, it was... He was spending all... He was not saving any money. He was focusing entirely on trying to get the best of the best to progress science. And now he can't afford that anymore, so now he's bringing in homeless people and stuff to do the same tests, which is extremely screwed up and morally questionable, but he's not greedy, he's not prioritizing profit. He's still just trying to progress science, just however he can. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, GAO accountant, GAO, I don't know what that is, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, nuclear, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist. I put the emphasis on there wrong. We've got undercover police officer and ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MSHA mine inspector, ATF/FBI/US Marshal. Yeah, so with my rant about how Cave Johnson's commitment to science over, let's actually progress the game. Wah! That is not what I needed to do. I needed to launch myself this away. Right? Is that where I placed the portal? No. Good to know. That is the wrong spot for... God! Portal goes there. Whee! Control room.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Ow. 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 No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Please get it off me. It's eating me.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
Just get it off me.
Okay, we're to the default basic lines now.
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. I think I hear the bird. Pick me up.
Government Accountability Office. Good to know.
Listen to me. We had a lot of fun testing and antagonizing each other. And yes, sometimes it went too far. But we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
Yeah, I know how to pick up GLaDOS. I just want to listen to her talk. You have anything more to say? Okay, fine.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you?
Carry science forward.
Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part of magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Well, she's dead. Okay.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
She's dead. Alright. Easter egg time. Apparently this is a reference to the Half-Life games, but I've never played them. I'll play them on the channel eventually. Discover the missing experiment. Ship overboard. Borealis. Yeah, this is a big ship dock. Apparently it's some big magical ship that disappeared. It's in the Half-Life games. Or it's referred to in the Half-Life games, at least. I'll play them eventually.
Alright, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Well, that sounds fun.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Seems reasonable.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
We got an achievement for examining all the vitrified doors. Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. Down we go. Whee! I love that both times that we have a big Aperture logo hanging, we get to fly through the Aperture symbol. Alright, now that we have GLaDOS, or potatoes, rather.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir, Mr.
Johnson.
Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Well, she's dead again. I think now that we have potatoes, we need to be on the lookout for the portrait of a lady. So... let's just keep that in mind. Zoom! Whee! No, I have to do the orange portal. Okay. Oh, or I can do this, I suppose. I like using the blue portal as the movable portal, for the most part. The portal that I'm sending stuff out through. Whee! Oh, wrong portal. actually are not going to be able to make it with just that alone. So we are going to need to... Oh. Damn, we can't get it any further up that way. Oh well. We want to head over to here. Oh, we were able to make it. Oh no, I remember. Okay. Do not leave your belongings here. Loiter for more than 20 minutes. Touch the glass. Do wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Move quickly through your test track. Not forget to not touch the glass. We have an office up there. Can we get into that? Whee!
Okay,
We did it.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Oh, I think this might be Portrait of a Lady right here, actually. Is it? Yes, it is.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
We did it. I never got that achievement before. When I played the game before. Yeah, we got Portrait of a Lady. Woo! Alright. Propulsion gel. And repulsion gel. Whee! Boing. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Alright, orange is right there. So we need to do that with blue. And then we need to put our blue there. There we go. Whee! Boing!
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna save the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
Are you sure?
I swear I know him.
New logo.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Oh boy, this is one of the tests that's going to take a while. It's so spread out that I don't really remember exactly what the solution is. Okay, I think we need to do this. That might have been the wrong thing to do, actually, but oh well. It was not the wrong thing to do. Yay! I was worried that it was going to send me bouncing back the other way into the wake of unpleasant material below. Alright, we've got a cube. Now let's bring it down to here. Oh no, we don't want to do that yet. Right, okay. Because we want to do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then we can go over here, do that. Then we need to launch ourselves out of there. What does this area look like? Okay, we want propulsion gel there, I believe. So then we want to do this. Put that there. And we did it.
If you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Sounds like a pretty good deal, honestly.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Need to stock up on some more beard dirt. Thank you for not loitering longer than 20 minutes. All forms must be filled out legibly and completely before eligible to receive the payment of $60. Notice, please excuse the inconvenience. This elevator is out of service until... Nothing of interest. Pump station Gamma. Bam. Bam. Up we go.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
That's the nicest thing GLaDOS has ever said to me. Bam, bam, bam. Woo, we get white gel now. Whee! Oh, what's back here? Nothing of interest. Okay. Oh. Wow! Boing. I needed more momentum. Hold on. Wait, did that just rock? Hold on. I want to test something. No. Okay. Whee! Zoom. Carla the complainer says, "My new boss is a robot. But did you know? Robots are smarter than you. Robots work harder than you. Robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today."
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
What's down here? Oh my god. What's down here? Combination testing area. Oh dear. Got stuck there. Alright, is there anything else of note before we head to where we need to go? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, then, let's go. Whee!
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science.
Enrich yourself
I
today.
would really appreciate it if
Volunteer
you
for
could test as
testing.
fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Know your paradoxes. In the event of a rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, scream, "This statement is false." New mission, refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. That is a portal surface, huh? Aperture science. Let's work together. Caution. Remote activated door. Wait for attendant. Warning. Please do not test if you are allergic to lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer yourself from the test selection process. Ooh. Oh, I can click through that light. How about that? Up we go. White gel time. Just make everything around here portable. Get it nice and there we go. Alright, now what do we actually need to do on this test? Not that. Okay. Oh, wee. Alright, what do we got back here? Make that into a portal surface. Make all of this into a portal surface. Just, you know, get it everywhere. Alright, where is the exit? Where do we need to go on this level? See, we're starting to reach the point where I don't really remember how the tests are solved, and I'm just making it up as I go along. Gotten up here, and then we do this. Damn it! Stupid momentum. Alright. Let's go. Whee!
Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Exactly.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Yeah, see, he went from Olympians and war heroes to hobos to his own employees. But through all that, he's still dedicated to the furthering of science. I meant to remark on that earlier when it started talking about the test self-election process. But yeah, there's our confirmation that Gladys is Carolyn. Thank you for volunteering. Please return to your desk and await further opportunities. And now we have the elevator. What have we got? elevator is stuck, unfortunately. No, that doesn't help. That's not a portal surface. Ah. Whee! Damn it. Whee! Damn it. Whee! Ah, so close. Ah. Dang it. Alright. Come on. Ow. Alright. Let's just keep using that one then. Dang it. There we go. We did it. Oh shoot, wait. I just realized I was just supposed to use that portal and I wasn't actually supposed to do the way that portal surface that I put one on at the end, and I wasn't actually supposed to do it the way that I did.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right.
Yeah.
Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body.
Exactly.
He'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no
That's
plan.
right. Wait, what?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's
Get your
with some
texture.
generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
That's right, GLaDOS. Oh, shoot. Whee! Ooh. Whee! Whee! Alright. And then... we do that. Whee! Conversion shell test number 2. Gel. Conversion gel. Not shell. Okay. Okay. I see. Alright. Now what do we do? I can't go through there. That's not what I meant to do. Wait. Ah. Interesting. Okay. I don't really remember this test at all, if I'm being honest. So I am genuinely not sure what I need to do next. Oh, maybe. Yeah. We use that. There we go. Okay. I got it. Wait. Okay, yes. And then we do that. Yeah, alright. Whoops. And then we do... Nope, wrong spot. Right there. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then... Oh. That didn't quite work as I had hoped. Okay, hold on. We need to use that pad there. There we go. Nope, still not quite. Oh, duh. Okay. Dang it. There's not enough portal surfaces in this level. I'm having difficulty resetting my portals so that there's not gel coming through them. There we go. That's how it's done. Okay. And then where do we need to go from here? We've got the bouncy part. We need to go over there somehow. I guess we just do it with this. Dang it, I screwed it up again. No. Oh, okay. Okay, we do this. Then that. It's orange. So we put blue. There we go. And then put blue like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there's more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, here we are. And now we reach the... Ah, and it goes into the vents. Coats the entire elevator shaft. Whoa! Ugh. This part is so disorienting right here, climbing like that. Whee! Ooh! Alright. And from here, we can do something. It's so big that it's difficult to get your bearings and figure out where you need to go. That looks like a portal surface, but I don't seem to be able to place a portal in there. Whee! There we
Wait,
go.
I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
And now the gel is connected up, which means now Wheatley has access to it. Down comes the elevator. Up we go.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
I'm loving the confidence there. The entire facility is on springs.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
I suppose. And I think that's where we'll end that YouTube episode. So to the people on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit every button you can find on YouTube. I will not see you in the next one because I'm looking at a webcam, but if you choose to watch it, you'll see me in the next one. Farewell.